So, hello today. I'd like to thank you for inviting our team into your office. And we are specifically today going to look at the market entry strategy into a new European market. So, first thing we want to cover is just kind of an overview um, of your company. So, um, founded in 1956, kind of on this premise of the epiphany of making spare parts for the eyewear industry, and why don't we make the whole product? Um, and then throughout the history, continued or started to establish the company as the world leader in titanium frames, and that's continued all the way up to today with expansion around the globe. So, we think of Charmant as the true titanium specialist. It's really a global brand that stays true to its Japanese roots, prioritizes precision and quality, and continues to look for challenges even today. Um, Revenue in 2023 of 121 million. Uh, we're approaching 2,000 employees and 10 subsidiaries, um, kind of spread all around the globe, with over a hundred countries with distributors, and 18 of those with direct distribution.
Okay, now we're diving into our market analysis. And before we selected our market, we divided Europe into Western, Southern, and Northern and Eastern Europe. And basically, out of all this analysis, Northern Europe had the most pros for us. So we decided for that because they have high purchasing power, a high preference for digitalization and quality, stable political environment, and also there's no we didn't make the entry into that area yet, so there's a lot of potential to further spread out.
So we then went a bit deeper by analyzing the eyewear market for four different countries: Finland, Sweden, Norway, and then Denmark. So these countries were selected due to their larger populations, more extensive markets, and global economic influence. And concretely, after this analysis, we chose to expand into Denmark because of its strong demand for sustainable and high quality eyewear, an excellent match for Charmant. The market is currently valued at 636 million US dollars in 2024, with steady annual growth projected at 2.85% through 2029. And with an average consumption of 4.8 pieces per person, Danish consumers demonstrate a strong interest in fashionable eyewear.
So Charmant's target market would be affluent Danes aged 30 to 60, living in urban areas, valuing quality, exclusivity, and sustainability in luxury goods. They favor premium stores or online services, are loyal to established brands, but also open to unique, high-quality products. Denmark's luxury eyewear is niche but high value, offering strong margins and brand prestige, which is aligning with Charmant's premium focus.
For the competition analysis, we then decided to analyze two companies in details. First, Lindbergh, a Danish brand renowned for its minimalist design and high-quality eyewear. The company offers different customization options, and their glasses are available through exclusive optical boutiques and high-end retailers. Then, on the next slide, our Green Optics position itself as a luxury eyewear brand, blending Scandinavian minimalist with innovative design and Japanese craftsmanship. It is known for its distinctive design and quality materials. And for the distribution, the different models are available through upscale optical stores and fashion boutiques. They also leverage online platforms to reach a broader audience. We then look at the distribution channels. So the brick and mortar segment still dominates the eyewear industry in Europe, and this can be attributed to the increased awareness about regular eye examinations and the need for eyewear. Independent opticals and large optical chains dominate distribution, presenting opportunities for partnerships to penetrate both rural and urban markets effectively. And in addition, we see great opportunities in this market as over 80% of consumers in Denmark's capital region purchase via e-commerce sites in the last year. And Denmark's market for high-end glasses aligns with regional trends favoring premium and stylish eyewear.
Next, talking about the barriers to entry. For Denmark, there's established market competition, and there are many established companies with strong brand recognition and customer loyalty, making it quite challenging for entrants to gain a foothold. Secondly, Danish consumers prioritize high quality and sustainable products, which necessitates that newer trends invest in premium materials and sustainable practices. Next, we have brand loyalty. Danish consumers often exhibit loyalty, and this may pose a significant barrier for new entrants attempting to establish trust. Lastly, for cost of entry, there will be a high cost of labor and operations in Denmark due to significant investment in distribution networks, marketing, and compliance. Moving on to regulations. They have to have compliance with the PPE regulation, which mandates that eyewear products meet specific safety and quality standards. They have to follow the Danish Competition and Consumer Authority. And there's many environmental regulations that they need to get a hold of, as well as Denmark places a strong emphasis on environmental sustainability. And lastly, eyewear products must comply with safety standards, which includes adherence to high standards relating to lens quality, frame durability, and overall product safety.
So now for our strategy for the market entry. Our first recommendation is to collaborate with independent opticians and large optical chains within Denmark to ensure a strong market presence. So this includes Markel Nordic, which is a leading eyewear company, as well as Synoptic, which is one of the largest optical chains in Denmark. And then there's also a lot of pop-up shops with a lot of foot traffic that could also be good options as well. To our second recommendation is developing an e-commerce platform to support your entry into the Danish market. The first goal of the website would be to focus on the company's official website as a key sales platform. And then the second part of this plan would be improving the user experience on the website to support the Denmark market expansion. We identified some features that the Danish consumer market loves, and these include AR virtual try-ons, sustainability trackers, and mobile tracking and easy returns for delivery. For our marketing strategy, we want to build brand awareness in Denmark using local campaigns that directly target the Danish market using local idioms and phrases and slogans. We also recommend partnering with prominent Danish influencers and digital marketing campaigns, as well as collaborating with events and sponsors such as Danish Fashion Week and other local design fairs. And then we also recommend sending an eco-friendly message by using sustainable manufacturing processes and materials in every campaign. For brand positioning, we recommend competitive yet premium pricing. So this includes positioning prices between Orgreen and Limburg, which are the biggest competitors in the Danish market, as well as launching exclusive collections for early adopters to promote early sales. And that also includes introductory promotions to bring customers out early. And then this goes into more detail on recommendations to navigate those Danish regulations that were mentioned earlier. That includes just making sure that we're complying with PPE regulations, as well as having CE marking and the proper documents to support that, and then complying with the Marketing Practices Act, as well as being sustainable, reducing carbon footprint, and replacing traditional packaging with more recyclable or biodegradable material.
So I'd like to thank you just for your time today. And as you can see, I have multiple recommendations. And we'll now turn it over for any questions.